guys, good evening. In this video we are going to discuss about AI but in a specific stream of search algorithms. Like the question comes in like within AI you got a lot of stream, then why you want to step into search algorithms. Like within AI, as I told that we got a lot of interior streams there, but ideally like search algorithm is a specific one which is also one of the most commonly used functionality with the help of AI, simple as that. The idea starts in here. So what is AI search algorithms? So search algorithms is something that whenever, like I think like each and everyone uses in everyday's life. It's not about like without a search you can't do any of the scenarios. That it can be of anything. Maybe like if you wanted to start with your interview work, or maybe like if you want to start working on your resume update or whatever you do, you just wanted to start with search, like what can be the right thing to plot, what can be the right statement that you can go with, and what are the skills that is being like currently which has to populate for the right position that you are looking for, whatever. But ideally like each and everything involves with some search, simple as that. And currently like you could have seen that the one of the mass giant like Google search comes into play. Whenever a human wants to have any results based on their query, they just search, they get the results that way. To be precise, that's a simple straightforward example that I can say. And like to get deeper into what we have today, the search algorithms is that like when I search for something, how do AI acts upon that, simple as that. So let's start here. Like so what is the search algorithm is basically like divided into multiple types of search algorithms in real time, which is like technically precisely in a way like we got something called informal search and then like uninformed search, simple as that. So the question comes in, what is an informed search and then what is an uninformed search? Like informed search is something that when a user looks upon a search which is basically the given inputs is straightforward, but in an uninformal search, but basically like it's not clear and it's not fully observable like what the user is actually looking for, which may not always be right, simple as that. So like the question comes in, like we'll drill down further. So what are the search mechanisms we have it in AI which can be performing on top of this either of the different classified AI searches? The first thing to start with is that like depth level searching. In a way like you could have seen a tree diagram. Just imagine a tree diagram. In a way like the first root node starts with the first word that has to start with. The same word will be looking in a subroot node. In a way like it goes, let's take, imagine a tree map, way like one root node, within that you got like two leaf nodes, simple as that. It goes to the second leaf node and then look at it. The search goes in a way like, the first search is been done in the root node. Then the second level comes into play. In the second level of leaf node, it goes to what is the right answer that is being requested from the user, simple as that. So it drill downs that way. Once the second is done, it won't drill down further in a way of width level. It doesn't consider that node as a root node and then doesn't drill down. In contrast, it goes to the parallel node which has an equivalent contribution of the same node, simple as that. So root node 1 and 2 and then the 3, simple as that. So first root node becomes a subroot node becomes a root node, the third one becomes a subroot node, simple as that. So it keeps drilling down in a way like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The second level subnodes becomes the next level root nodes, simple as that. So it keeps drilling down in a way of width level rather than the other level. So this we call it as a width level search algorithm. It works. And like a question comes in like how do it works is that like we got a lot of IOs in a way like any sort of mechanism that we rely on is something that either a stack level input output or maybe an first in first out input level. So based on the different searches we go for a different idea, simple as that. In this basically what is that involves with the first in first out. So whatever the first in comes in, it takes that as the input and then each and every keyword is been getting captured along with that and then it processes the next one and then it keeps proceeding for that, simple as that. This is one level and then like second thing can be a height level, simple as that. Rather than a width level, a breadth level, I would go for a height level, simple as that. So what happens is that the first root node will remain the first search, then the second sub level becomes the second one, but this time it's not going to be the third sub node going to be acting as a root node. Rather than that it goes to the next level of sub node. So 1, 2, 3, 4, again 5, 6, 7 and then goes to the next plane, simple as that. So it's not about like width level, it's going to be